Hey guys, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Secret Origins issue number 4. Yeah, Secret Origins issue number 4. I wasn't supposed to pick this up, but in honor of Batman Day, and by the way, guys, happy Batman Day, I have picked up Secret Origins issue number 4. I picked it up because it features two Batman characters. One is obviously Harley Quinn, which is in the cover, and the other one is Damian Wayne, and basically it's their origins. So yeah, let's get started, and this is probably gonna be a very long review, I think, or a just fairly long review. So yeah, basically we see first is the Harley Quinn review, and this is an in-depth review, by the way, guys. And we do get the Harley Quinn origin first, and basically it's very different from the one I read in her Villains Month one shot. In her Villains Month one shot, she seemed like she was the normal one in the family, and how she became crazy thanks to the Joker. But in this issue, it all changes, and it makes her seem like she was just not normal in the start from her family. She just was really kind of like, as her family, she was fairly crazy, and she also, kind of like was not fairly crazy, but she was crazy because she had her first love was a maniac as well, and she kind of like after her first love got sent to jail and killed, um, she kind of put her mind into school, and then is when she became kind of normal, and she was by the mind of a criminal. So that's why we get her in the Arkham. That's why we got her working in Arkham Asylum and stuff. And she also had a project to. She she thought that the criminals didn't trust the workers, so she became. She convinced the head of the Arkham to kind of like put her in as kind of like disguised criminal, and that's what happens. And that's when she meets the Joker, and that's when she gets turned into Harley Quinn that we meet right now. And I'm gonna basically kind of review all those issues by good, and at the end I'm gonna give you my final verdict. And in this one, I thought it was a good review. I mean, I thought it was a good issue. I mean, good like little part story, but I had problems with the major changes that we got here. How she at first was really she wasn't a normal person. She was crazy from the start, and that's what we've been told by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. Um, that also as well. She was kind of like, a closeted freak as well, and I don't know, like between this origin that we have here of Harley Quinn and the other origin that we have, like I said, in the Villains Month issue that we had of Harley Quinn, I have to say I'm leaning more towards the Villains Month issue of Harley Quinn. Even though I thought this one was enjoyable, it was a little different twist. I thought that other origin works better with Harley Quinn because I don't know, that whole little boyfriend situation drama thing was a little weird, but Harley Quinn is a very weird character. And with the whole little, not even one shot, but the whole little ongoing series of Harley Quinn, I think this origin fits that series better. So, like I said, with the whole thing, I think this is a very different origin, but it fits the ongoing series. So I gotta say this was a good origin, and it's off to a good start. Next we got the Green Arrow origins, and basically the Green Arrow origin shows that he was a very rich kid. His parents were basically, not he doesn't talk a lot about his mom, but he talks a lot about his dad, and his dad was basically kind of like the king of Queen Industries, and he pushed Oliver to do his best on everything, and everything his dad put him in, Oliver exceeded. Then Oliver, got the whole fame in his head. He was alcoholic, he was confident, he was cocky, he was very egotistical into that whole accident with the ship. Then he had to fend for himself in an island, and he thought he was alone in the island he got stranded in, but it turns out he wasn't. He had to battle he had to battle when he got kind of kidnapped in that island, and he got rescued after that. But that whole experience changed him and made him become Green Arrow. And so I thought that little secret origin thing was interesting. Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. I mean, not Andrea Sorrentino, but we had a different artist. Jeff Lemire kind of reinvented the whole thing. It was really fairly dark because of the art, but I thought it was rather enjoyable. And I haven't ever heard the whole origin. I mean, I heard some parts of the whole origin of Green Arrow, but not like this. So I have to say it was a good origin. But next we go, it was a good origin, but the art to me, I still, I thought it would have worked better with Andrea Sorrentino, like the Harley Quinn one had the regular artist of the ongoing title. Next, we go to Batman. I mean, Robin, Damian Wayne. He is, in this issue, he is. kind of like it takes place where Batman died. And I'm gonna tell you what, this was probably my least favorite of the whole little origins that we have in this issue. Basically, Robin, Damian Wayne, wants to go out and kind of like patrol the city because Batman is dead. So it takes place when Batman died. So basically, you know, he takes his rage out on the criminals and he ends up beating them way further than Batman. Like he almost near death, and Alfred kind of sends, you know, uh, Dick Grayson to kind of watch him from afar, and Alfred kind of tells Dick his origin while Dick is looking at Damien, beating up criminals. And then after that, we see that Alfred gives Damien the Robin suit, and Nightwing ends up taking over the mantle of Batman until Batman comes back alive, and that was it. So basically, um, this was my least favorite origin. It was mostly because of the art. Bertram's art was not my favorite, and really, the whole it wasn't it was a different. It was the origin was told a different way than the other two origins were. So that's what I had a problem with. Also, you know, I thought that Damien didn't exist when Batman died, or I'm not sure if he did, but I know that Dick Grayson took over like Batman's mantle before. I don't think Damien was present when Dick Grayson took over Batman's mantle, so I'm not really sure on the whole thing that happened there. So um, I thought this was like I said rather unenjoyable. Um, so yeah, like I said, this ish did that origin was rather enjoyable and it kind of took out the whole thing. So Harley Quinn to me was okay, was good. Um, the Green Arrow was good, and this one I thought it was mediocre. The whole Robin thing, especially because of the art. If we have the regular artist like Patrick Gleason, then I thought it would have been better. But that art style, I think it works different in not a Batman and Robin series, but in something else. Even though it works with the Damien parts, but it didn't work with the Dick Grayson parts. I think it works better when it's kind of focuses on little kids. So yeah, um, I gave the whole overall, I gave this issue a 7, kind of leaning more to 6.5. So I'm gonna say 6.5 out of 10. There wasn't origins that kind of like bashed at my face or oh yeah, this is a different reinventing of the origin, and it kind of like makes sense. The Harley Quinn being my favorite out of the whole ones that we got, showed. So yeah, definitely kind of give this issue. Sorry guys, like I said, a 6.5 or 10. I'm leaning more to not picking it up because of the price tag and how like if I was just looking out for the Harley Quinn origin, but I got the whole other two origins that were kind of okay. So yeah, I say in the middle, like you decide if you pick it up or not. So yeah, you guys decide. So yeah, definitely I give this a 6.5 out of 10. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this